Hey guys, it's Shantae here. I was actually getting ready to go to the gym and we walked outside and there was like a bunch of Amazon boxes on the porch and all of Max's homeschool materials got here. We're only missing one book. It's from The Good and the Beautiful. That is going to be his science curriculum. But I wanted to show y'all real quick what is in. I'm just so excited. I've been watching everybody's YouTube videos about like what curriculum they chose, and so that's why I kind of just wanted to share with y'all some of the stuff that I got, and I'm gonna be really quick, don't worry. So for math, he is in, so my son Max, he is 7 years old, he's going to second grade, and for his math curriculum, we chose Math with Confidence. I heard this is really good for kids who like hands-on kind of stuff and games. There's a lot of games in this, and that's why we picked Math with Confidence. When I was looking at what type of manipulatives you should purchase to go with this, it was suggested that I get these learning cubes. So I got a set of that, a set of 100. Max, baby, I'm doing something, okay? Then you also, it also said to get some playing cards. So we grabbed playing cards. I have some dice and then the double-sided counters. So that's stuff that you don't see here, but that's the math stuff. We also got Writing with Ease. This is going to be our writing curriculum. And this is just going to help with like sentence structure, like writing, not necessarily handwriting, but writing as far as like writing like a paper or something like that. For handwriting, because Max does need to work on his handwriting, that's something that this year I really hope that we can improve. So for his handwriting, I got Handwriting Without Tears. I've heard a lot of really good things about this. I saw this on a ton of people's videos when they were selecting their curriculum for their second grader. So we picked it up. Max does not like handwriting, but we're gonna try. You know, if he enjoys it, then we'll stick with it. If not, we'll find something else, because that's the point of homeschool. We do what we want to do. We are also going to do for phonics. We're also going to be doing Explore the Code, and I like this because it's one lesson a week. And so this is going to be like an easy way for us to incorporate phonics. Max is actually a really strong reader. So reading is not necessarily something that like I'm worried about for second grade. I think he's going to do just fine with reading, but of course, you know, we do have curriculum for that. So we're going to start with Explore the Code. There is a 3, so this is the level 3. There is a 3.5, and Max could possibly be there. We're going to start here and see how he does with that. I grabbed a lot of curriculum from Evan-Moor, which is all this stuff. I'm just going to run over that really quick. And this is the last of our, oh no, these two. This is the last of our language arts curriculum. So we're going to be doing some of the Evan-Moor Skill Sharpeners reading workbook, and then the language fundamentals for second grade. I flipped through these, and I really like how these are set up. Like, we did Hooked on Phonics when Max was in public school, and I feel like this book is set up really similarly to how Hooked on Phonics is set up. So if you've already used Hooked on Phonics, you probably will be really comfortable using Evan-Moor curriculum. But that is going to be all of our language arts stuff, which is a lot, I know, but we're going to kind of figure out what works for us. This is all trial and error, so nothing's set in stone. For his geography, well, so social studies, which would be like history and geography. When I was looking up curriculum, when I was looking up curriculum for social studies, I really didn't like a lot of the stuff that was out there. So we're kind of making a custom unit for social studies. I'm definitely utilizing ChatGPT to kind of help me build out a social studies program. And I'll go more into depth about that later, but we are going to use the Evan-Moor Daily Geography practice. And this is going to be for like maps and geography and, you know, all that good stuff. That's in here. So we are going to be using this. And then I grabbed 2 of their history pockets. Well, yeah, the history pockets, and one is for Native Americans, one is ancient civilizations, and we're gonna go over this we're gonna use that for the first 2 quarters of the school year. I don't know if we're gonna continue to use the Evan-Moor history pockets, but we are gonna start off with this, see if we like it, and then there are 2 more that we'll purchase if those are good. So that's social studies. And of course, I'm going to take him to museums. We're going to do a ton of field trips. We're going to go to the library and get lots of books and stuff like that. But as far as social studies, there's that. Some just like fun accessory kind of things that I've grabbed. 2nd grade, Max will be learning time. So I got him this little time activity set. There's some flashcards. There's a clock with both of the movable hands. And so Max is going to use this year to master his time telling. We also got him this smart keyboard case. So it's just going to go on his iPad. Let me see if I can open it real quick. And he's actually going to be doing typing this year, because I feel like typing is a skill that everybody should know. And I'm really excited for Max to learn that. Actually, hold on, let me set this here real quick so I can show you guys this case. But yeah, so Max is gonna be learning typing, and there are 2 websites that we're gonna be using for his typing classes, and they are free. He's only gonna be doing 15 minutes a day, and it's like gamified, so it's almost like a game. So it's something that I think he will enjoy. Max really loves games. Okay, so this is the case. That's how it looks. And then you open her up, and then the keyboard just kind of attaches here. And this keyboard is really cool. Y'all can't tell right now, but it's like rainbow. It lights up rainbow. Yay, look at that. And so, yeah, my boy will get to type, and it's really good because this is nice and small. So for his little fingers, they'll be able to, to fit on that. And I'm going to get him a keyboard cover so he won't be able to see the letters. But for now, this is fine because he's just starting. So we got him a little keyboard for his typing classes. We also got a little karaoke machine, and it comes with 2 microphones. And this is awesome. We've actually already turned it on just to hear the volume, and this thing gets so loud. And it has 2 little microphones. We're going to be doing like some public speaking court classes for homeschool. It's important for me. Well, Max's father, Chase, said it's really important for his son to be able to like speak clearly and be confident when he speaks in public. And so public speaking is going to be something that we work on this year. And so we got the karaoke machine and the microphones for that because, we want to make it fun. And then also I grabbed this little timer. And this is going to be great because my son he does not like workbooks. He does not want to sit and, he just, what kid does, to be real with you. So I got him this because there will be some times when we have to do workbooks. And so it's going to be nice for him to have this little timer. Oh, that's actually so cute how that works. Okay, so I've got to put some batteries in here. I'm going to have to go get some batteries for this. But you can kind of see. You see that? I don't know if you can. It's super cute though. And so this is just going to be a way for us to track our time. If he has something that he has to do if he has to read to himself for 10 minutes, he'll have this little timer so he can keep track of how much longer he has. So there's that. I also grabbed a little compass because in our geography coursework, there is a little bit of stuff where he's going to have to look at a map and be able to orient like his location, navigate. So I'm excited for that. This was so cute. This can just be like a little toy, right? We got some pencils. Of course, we're going to need lots of that. And I got 2 dry erase boards. This one is going to be Max's, and then I got one that's a little bit bigger. That's the one that I'm going to use. Hold on. I'll show you guys that. So I grabbed one that's a little bit bigger. So then that way, like I'm working on stuff, I kind of put a little countdown to school starting. But I can write stuff, and then on the smaller one, he can copy and write. And so, yeah, that's basically all of our school supplies right now. We are so excited for second grade. This is our first year homeschooling. So it's going to be a lot of trial and error, but I have totally utilized the YouTube community, the TikTok community, to get where I'm at. Like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I've been watching y'all's videos. It's been really helpful. So I just wanted to post what I'm doing because I want to be able to help, you know, the next mom or the next parent that's on their homeschool journey. So yeah, if you guys are into this kind of content, subscribe, follow along. You can see what we do every day. Other than that, that's it. If y'all have any questions, please comment below. Any questions, of course. I'm going to be asking y'all questions. If you have tips or tricks, please share them with me. Like I said, this is my first time, and I know I'm probably not going to do everything perfect right away, but you know, I'm excited to learn. I'm excited to jump in. Max, are you excited for second grade?
No.
Yeah! Second grade. That's what I mean. He doesn't like school, y'all. I want my kid to like school, for real. So, yeah, cheers to all the parents who are trying to make learning fun again. And I will see y'all in the next video. Thank you.